Those first 5 years of life for a child are so critical for their future health and wellness and development. It takes a lot to really support a family with young children as they go through that journey. And for WCFC, our why is that we are here to try and work together and to elevate the rich knowledge that lives within our local communities about what's best needed.
WCFC is the catalyst of conversation for folks all across the state who are prioritizing the early childhood ecosystem.
Washington Communities for Children is made up of 10 regional early childhood coalitions across the state. Our network is really driven and led by our 10 regional early childhood coalitions coming together.
Change moves at the speed of trust, and trust is really built on relationships. It's a network of all these different organizations and people. We've been able to build those relationships over time, across sectors, across communities, across the state, and that's not easy to replicate in other environments.
Why, from your perspective, is early childhood education and the work that we're talking about, why does that matter?
There's two answers probably. I mean, I think as a lawmaker, there's a budget answer. You know, down the road, we pay out way more for families and for children who don't have access to high quality learning and childcare opportunities early on. But that's not the driving force for me. I think the answer really is, you know, the humanity of it and just recognizing that, you know, families need the support that comes from what we are able to provide with the coalition efforts and with our providers.
When you have a network like this that touches the communities as they appear across the state, not only do providers and coalitions have a chance to learn from each other where their challenges may be similar but for different reasons, maybe figuring out how to provide care in a rural setting is something that is kind of a statewide problem, and you can learn from each other ways to overcome those. It's like it's having a team. It's having a team with a unified voice to advocate, but also a team to learn from and to grow within.
We're not just connecting at the local community level, but we're connecting with other programs across the state to learn what they're doing, gain knowledge, and build community and build a better network of services. That's all through relationships. WCFC is a web from statewide partners to local partners and individual projects. It's a web that supports children and families across our state. Going broader, it's a web that supports all of the projects and infrastructure around early childhood so that we can build better systems.
And whether that's a legislative change, whether that's a programming change, whether that's a funding opportunity, we're able to really pivot and work together on those opportunities as soon as they come up.
We are truly just elevating voices, being present, creating trusted relationships, and opening a platform for our families and our providers to speak up. It's unity. It's coming together. It's a collective. It's not siloed. It's all of us together. You can't do the work with just one.
There are a lot of people in our state that are passionate about kids and families, and there's so many amazing ideas about how we can do our work better. And it's really an honor to get to be in a space where I can help some of those ideas come to life. The phrase, "it takes a village," is very much real and true, and that village needs to include organizations and individuals and state partners, all of us working together.